Hello fam, this is Jay Cameron inviting you to join us in Ethiopia next March 2025. And this is going to be an iconic trip that you don't want to miss, a trip of a lifetime. We're going to be visiting Addis Ababa, Gondor, Lalibela. You'll have a chance to taste the amazing Ethiopian food. You'll also have a chance to visit the Rastafarian community. You'll get the history, you'll get the fashion, you have an opportunity to shop. It's going to be a trip, an experience of a lifetime. So make sure you sign up to join us in Ethiopia, March 2025.
I want y'all to watch this video made by a man named David talking about black people being the American culture. Check it out.
A lot of people talk about how black people have an outsized impact on culture. I would argue that they are American culture, right? Every good part of American culture comes originally from black people. Our economic foundation, if you read The Half Has Never Been Told by Edward Baptiste, it talks about how in the 1800s and the 1900s, we really benefited from heavily subsidized, essentially free labor, right? Slavery's impact cannot be understated in our ability to grow this nation at such a rapid rate. We owe them everything, right? And from slavery, from that comes all of the modern music we love, right? The blues, jazz, all born out of a time when black people had no hope for the future, right? So they would sing, and all of that became the music that is loved internationally. If you go anywhere in the world, the American music that people are listening to all comes from black people, right? So when there's any controversy about this Juneteenth, I really want people to think long and hard about where this country would be without black people. Essentially nowhere, right? We definitely wouldn't be cool, right? You wouldn't be able to go to a cafe in Amsterdam or a nightclub in Bangkok and listen to things that are familiar to you. All of that is due to black people.
You heard him right. He says it's not just that black people have an impact, if you will, on American culture. He says we are the American culture. He basically said don't nothing move without us, whether it's the music. He talked about, the economy that was built off of slavery. Y'all know, y'all always hear people say, well, we wasn't there. Y'all wasn't slaves. America is still benefiting from what they have done to our ancestors during slavery. They're still making money, right? The interest and all kind of stuff from that blood money from our ancestors. He also talked about the impact of black people, black Americans overseas in Bangkok, I think he said, right? You go anywhere and you listen to their music, and it's true. I was in Japan, right? I was in Tokyo, and I heard the jazz and stuff, and I'm like, our folks, that came from black Americans, right? So we have influenced every culture. So he's right. We are the culture. And everybody has profited off of our culture but us, which is why we need to continue, right? Because it's something we really just started doing within the last couple of years, gatekeeping what's ours. Whether it's hip hop, it's clothes, it's food, whatever it is. We need to start gatekeeping it, and we need to start profiting off of it and stop inviting everybody to the cookout. But I like people like David because he is letting his people know. Because I guess, there's people mad about Juneteenth. Joe Biden gave us a holiday, but he didn't give us a holiday because everybody could celebrate it. So it wasn't nothing specifically for us, but he's letting them know what y'all mad for. Black people are the culture. We owe them everything. As he said, we would be nothing without them. So give them, us, what's owed to us. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.